Let's talk about this because we are going to be covering the Republican primary debates in some form or another on Wednesday night. Defend Trump and hammer Ramaswamy. DeSantis allies reveal debate strategy. Hundreds of pages of blunt advice, memos, and internal polling were posted online by the main super PAC backing the Florida governor, offering an extraordinary glimpse into his operations thinking. So basically, Ron DeSantis' debate prep strategy was leaked, presumably by a super PAC that is trying to influence the campaign without actually directly influencing the campaign. This is sort of a workaround where they can send their message as to how they want the campaign run without directly coordinating, because that would be a violation of campaign finance law. So we're going to read a little bit from the Times piece. Ron DeSantis needs to take a sledgehammer, quote unquote, to Vivek Ramaswamy. By the way, people have been calling him Vivek, but apparently it's Vivek, and I'll get to that later. The political newcomer who is rising in the polls. He should, quote, defend Donald Trump when Chris Christie inevitably attacks the former president. And he needs to, quote, attack Joe Biden and the media no less than 3 to 5 times. A firm associated with the super PAC that has effectively taken over Mr. DeSantis' presidential campaign posted online hundreds of pages of blunt advice, research memos, and internal polling in early nominating states to guide the Florida governor ahead of the high-stakes Republican presidential debate next Wednesday in Milwaukee. The trove of documents provides an extraordinary glimpse into the thinking of the DeSantis operation about a debate the candidate's advisors see as crucial. It is crucial for him, for sure. Quote, there are 4 basic must-dos. One of the memos urges Mr. DeSantis, whom the document refers to as GRD, Governor Ron DeSantis. Number 1, attack Biden and the media 3 to 5 times. Number 2, state GRD's positive vision 2 to 3 times. Number 3, hammer Vivek Ramaswamy in a response. Number 4, defend Donald Trump in absentia in response to a Chris Christie attack, which they know is going to come. This is a little later in the article. Addressed simply to interested parties, the memo describes Roger Ailes' orchestra pit theory, quoting the now-deceased Fox News executive and political strategist's well-known maxim that a candidate who lays out a comprehensive plan on foreign policy will draw less coverage than the one who accidentally falls off the debate stage.
Apparently making Joe Biden a political genius.
Exactly. If only we knew about this orchestra pit theory. Maybe he knew something we didn't. Exactly. Yeah. To that end, the memo lists potential orchestra pit moments, beginning with one drama-making opportunity, complete with recommendations for a Trump-style insult. Take a sledgehammer to Vivek Ramaswamy. This is why I figured out his name was pronounced Vivek, because fake Vivek would make no sense. Fake Vivek, boom, you got a rhyme. Maybe DeSantis' campaign is on the rebound. Or check this one out. Vivek the snake, Vivek the fake? No, that doesn't make it. Vivek the fake. Beautiful. All right. Now you're on to something. This was just a funny anecdote that I thought, or not an anecdote, a funny piece that I thought I should throw in here. The debate prep memo also urges Mr. DeSantis to defend Trump when Christie attacks him with a specific suggestion for an attack line, accusing Mr. Christie, the former New Jersey governor, of appealing mainly to Democrats. Quote, Trump isn't here, so let's just leave him alone. He's too weak to defend himself here. We're all running against him. I don't think we want to join forces with someone on this stage who's auditioning for a show on MSNBC. Now, talk about jockeying for second place. And so he's talking about defending him while not defending him. Hey, let's lay off of Donald Trump to try and what? Win some of the MAGA people? And then in the very next line, he's too weak and pussy to appear here. Like, maybe you're going to win some Chris Christie votes there. You're certainly not going to cut into Donald Trump's base of support with that. They see Vivek Ramaswamy as a big threat. This is our first opportunity to really put our horse race caps on for real and say that if he's planning to attack Ramaswamy, that is a very, very high-risk decision. Now, maybe he feels he has to make a high-risk decision because without Trump there, he figures the only way to really create a moment would be to distinguish himself in a positive way from Ramaswamy, who is now his closest challenger for second place. But that is high risk because Ramaswamy is a talent. And if he tries to come at Ramaswamy, he could give Ramaswamy one of those Tulsi Kamala moments where Ron DeSantis can become the Kamala Harris to Ramaswamy's Tulsi Gabbard. And Ramaswamy could just sink him right there. If he has an implosion moment like that, that could be the end of Meatball Ron's campaign.
Yes.
Not saying that is how it will happen, but that's a high risk. Yeah, it's high risk.
Please clap.